In a brand new interview with DEK magazine, the High Evolutionary himself, Chikwudi Iwuji, talks about the complexity of the High Evolutionary and how Marvel Studios and the MCU struggled with the character. Will the High Evolutionary go down in history as one of Marvel's best villains on film? Only time will tell, as we've seen the villains can always be topped with better actors, better performances, and overall just better ideas. But for right now, people really seem to enjoy what happened with the character in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So the actor said that there was a lot that they wanted out of the villain, and he said he really went in looking to put his own stamp on this. And he reveals that James Gunn felt that Marvel was struggling with what to do with the villain, since they weren't really going for a normal superhero villain that you see in a typical film, that they were struggling to understand how the performance was going to truly deliver a villain, what this would do to the rest of the film, and also how does the idea of the High Evolutionary affect everything else, and would it maybe, in a way, find some sort of weird Thanos-like thing where people are like, well, I see what he's doing. Maybe I don't agree with it, but maybe there's something to it. Apparently, this was all considered when they were trying to come up with just what to do with the High Evolutionary, and this was one of the things that kept evolving in terms of his performance and what he would deliver. Because as he revealed, he was kind of looking at it as a Shakespearean thing. And we know previously, we had James Gunn compare to Dr. Monroe. So you kind of see what they're going for here. Like, you had to nail this performance, and you had to deliver a certain amount of believability while also making sure that you are a villain. And making sure that people understand, look at what he's doing to not just creatures, but like, sentient creatures that understand all these complex feelings and what he stands for, almost like, Frankenstein, right? Like Dr. Frankenstein. So I really like that he said things like this, and he said, they looked at the comics and references and realized that you got to keep elements of this, but also elements got to be evolved and changed. I always appreciate when they talk about things like this, that it wasn't just a simple get on set and do your thing. Like, there's a lot more complexity to understanding these characters than just, a lot of people say it's just stupid comic book movies. Well, sure, I guess that's your perception, but some people will also say it's just another stupid gangster movie. So, it is what it is.